Hello. Deputy Navarro of the Bay County Sheriff's Office. You don't have a tag on your vehicle. Do you have a license?
Not on me, sir. I don't believe I do.
You don't have a license on you?
I was just trying to run the store to get some food for my dog real quick.
Okay, well, you know you can't drive this vehicle, right, without the tag?
I'll turn around then and go back to the house.
No, sir, you were going to stay here, okay? All right, so you don't have your license on you?
We've got yet another sovereign citizen on the channel today, one of those people who believe traffic laws don't apply to them. This guy's been arrested 8 times in a single year for refusing a license or basic compliance. Let's jump into the body cam footage and see how that plays out. And tell me in the comments what you think about the sovereign citizen movement.
No, sir. All I have for the picture now is this.
Okay, do you have registration on this vehicle, and do you have your...
It's not mine. I don't know where really anything is.
You said it's not yours?
No.
Whose vehicle is this?
It was my neighbor's.
It was your neighbor's.
Yeah. He lets me use it whenever I want something.
But it's parked in your driveway.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, because you don't have a license, do you have a valid license?
Not with me.
Not with you?
No, I'm trying to get it reinstated, but I got to pay some fees that are kind of exorbitant right now.
So your license isn't even valid?
No. Okay. Sure, not right now.
All right. Sit tight, okay?
All right.
After a brief investigation, it was discovered Justin's license was suspended in 2022 and the vehicle was not insured. Hey, Justin, step out of the vehicle for me, all right?
What you need?
All right, come here.
You mean arrested?
We've got an issue here, okay?
What's the issue?
Well, the issue is, one, your driver's license has been suspended since 2022.
Oh, that's...
Okay? Yes. 2, all right, you're driving a vehicle with no tag on it.
I'm just not driving, though. That's kind of...
Before we even get into the body cam footage, let's slow this down for a second, because what you're about to see is not just a routine traffic stop. It's a textbook example of how misinformation, entitlement, and stubborn defiance collide head-on with reality. The man you're about to meet genuinely believes that traffic laws don't apply to him, that words like traveling magically override statutes, and that semantics can dismantle decades of case law. This isn't his first encounter either. He's been arrested repeatedly for the exact same behavior, yet somehow believes this time will be different. That's what makes this so fascinating. You'll see an officer who's clearly dealt with this script before, and later, a judge who has absolutely no patience for legal fantasy. Pay attention to how confidence replaces compliance, how excuses pile up, and how every choice compounds the consequences. The real question isn't whether this ends badly, it's how many chances someone gets before the system finally says, enough.
Commercial time.
No. You're traveling by means of driving.
No, sir.
Yes. Well, what
I
are the
disagree
means?
with that.
What means are you traveling then? You're traveling, but by what means?
By using an automobile.
Right. You're operating an automobile, correct?
No.
You're operating, meaning you're in control of. You're not in control of an automobile. You're not in control of this automobile.
I'm in use of it.
You're in use of it.
Yeah.
So you don't control it.
I mean, it's got a computer system.
It's got a computer. My man,
if it decides to take control,
you are in control of this automobile, okay? It doesn't self-drive. Right. You are in control. So you are operating because you are in control of a motor vehicle and traveling by means of driving, okay?
What do you want to do about it?
So here's the thing, all right? Put your hands behind your back.
All right.
Okay. I will take care of it.
Can we go by my house?
No.
Because I got stuff that's sitting out that's going to ruin my dog.
Well, then you're going to have to call somebody to come take care of your pets, okay? 442 back.
I feel like I'm just a giant target now. You already arrested me once there, didn't you?
1015, one white male. Yes, I have, actually, and I told you that I was going to be looking for this van because it is...
So you're just watching my house waiting on me to mess up then?
No, I was
just... As soon as I drove by, you turned around and pulled me over.
Yeah, because I noticed the van. I know exactly what van you drive, okay? So...
Where you want me at?
You're going to sit in the back of my vehicle.
Here we go again.
Yeah, man. I told you if I see that van traveling, okay, then I was going to pull it over and I was going to tow it and I was going to place you under arrest. I told you that. I said you need to get things in order. All right. You don't have a proper driver's license. You don't have your van registered. You don't have that van registered. Okay. You're using the sovereign citizen script, and your van, your license plate, is kind of
you guys just
reflecting. Well, yeah, that's your label, man. Stop using the sovereign citizen script,
I don't
and
use
also
anything.
you just said your means of your.
This moment right here is where everything officially unravels. Once the deputy confirms that the license has been suspended since 2022 and the vehicle isn't insured, there's no gray area left. Legally speaking, this is over. At that point, intent doesn't matter, excuses don't matter, and personal circumstances don't matter. Driving on a suspended license is a strict liability issue. It doesn't require malicious intent, and it certainly doesn't require a victim. What's striking is how calmly the officer lays this out, while the driver continues framing this as a misunderstanding rather than a violation. This is a recurring theme with sovereign citizen arguments, reframing objective facts as subjective interpretations. The law, however, doesn't operate on belief systems. It operates on statutes, records, and verifiable status, and all three are working against him here.
Traveler, you have to follow Florida state statute, right?
On what grounds?
On what grounds?
Yeah.
You live here, my man.
So they're applicable to anybody that's within Florida then? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
You sure about that?
Absolutely, 100% sure. You're in the state of Florida, you have to follow.
Statutes are applicable to employees in Florida.
No, sir.
Do you have a law degree or anything?
Do you?
I love this cop. You can tell he sees this guy as a total clown. That's enough body cam. Let's switch to the court hearing, where he embarrasses himself even more. Spoiler, the judge isn't tolerating it. He's been here. Let's watch.
Thompson, going up. Mr. Thompson? I thought Mr. Thompson was in jail. And he was given a notice, conditional release by Judge Campbell. Mr. Thompson, do you wish to have an attorney appointed to represent you today? What I'm going to do is I'm going to look at revoking your release because, in my opinion, you should be in custody and should not have been released from custody. I believe this is a new law violation. Is that correct?
A what, sir?
A new law violation.
I don't.
When you arrested on another driving license, suspended or revoked?
Yes, they were staking out my house, and I don't understand why. I was going to get some food.
I'm going to revoke your release at this time and take you into custody for a violation of probation. Go ahead and take you into custody.
I'm here to finalize that disclaimer that I have. It's here now, sir. If you
Take him into
would
custody.
accept it, please.
I'm revoking your release. You should have been held without bond. He's going to be held without bond.
I'm not going anywhere. The guy.
You just give him to his father bearer.
Can't believe this is happening again.
We'll talk to him again about an attorney when he has a seat up there.
I was down there trying to pay the fines before I came in here, sir.
Mr. Thompson,
Well, they told me to come back
I
after
didn't
this.
sign the warrant. I thought you were being held without bond. I guess I should have checked, but I'd have signed the warrant. You'd be held.
That was because my father, he said, I've been helping with the family. He's had a pacemaker put in just a few days ago, and I'm trying to help nurse the family.
Put him in the box.
You were taking me away from the
Put him
family?
in the box.
Anything else in your property that you want to give?
I got the money on me to pay the fine.
Put him in the box. Mr. Thomas, you before the court, you were arrested on a new misdemeanor charge. Judge Campbell, I think, released you for a notice to appear today, or released you on your pretrial release. This is my probation. I got a warrant, so I'm going to issue a warrant today, hold without bond, based on your
What is that now?
judge.
Here we go, the classic traveling versus driving argument. This is one of the most recycled sovereign citizen claims, and it fails every single time. Courts have repeatedly ruled that operating a motor vehicle on public roads constitutes driving, regardless of what terminology someone personally prefers. The officer does an excellent job dismantling this calmly, walking through control, operation, and responsibility in plain English. Notice how the argument starts slipping into absurdity, blaming the car's computer system, denying control, redefining common words. That's usually a sign that the legal footing is gone. When someone starts arguing definitions instead of addressing the violation, they're not engaging with the law, they're trying to escape it. And the law doesn't negotiate semantics at the roadside.
Campbell, you were arrested on a new misdemeanor driving license, suspended or revoked. Judge Campbell, on your violation of probation, released you, the pretrial release program. I'm revoking that release because it's my probation, and I'm going to hold you without bond based on the new violation.
That's just terrible.
Well, I can't help it, Mr. Thompson. You've got another
I was here to
charge.
disclaim and surrender all those documents that hold me liable here and move for subrogation.
Do you wish to have an attorney appointed to represent you?
No, sir.
You understand attorneys are, go ahead and swear Mr. Thomason in.
For what reason?
I'm going to swear you and ask you some questions.
I don't think I'm supposed to be sworn in. Due to my faith.
Okay, well, I'm going to ask you to affirm, not swear. Okay?
It's the same thing though, isn't it? Affirming and swearing.
I don't know.
I'm here for, let my yeas be a nay and my noes be a no.
Whatever that means. It means
Yes,
nothing to
sir.
me. But what I
I'm
will
here
do
for
is- let me ask
honesty
you,
and
do you wish to have an,
justice.
do you wish to
There's
have
no
an,
justice in
do
this
you wish
house.
to have an attorney appointed to represent you?
No, you keep doing it anyway though. I mean, I've never authorized that
Do
from the
you wish to
beginning.
have an attorney appointed to represent you?
No, sir.
All right. And how far did you get in school?
So
How far did you get in school?
graduated 12th grade.
Okay, and you were in the military, is that correct?
Yes, sir. I was in the Army infantry.
Okay.
Went to war and buried enough of my brothers and sisters to come home.
Yes, sir.
And this,
And
Kind
you
of
understand,
justice.
and you can read and write. Correct?
to an extent,
Okay. You can't read and write altogether?
well, I mean, it all depends on what dictionary you're using too. 100% disabled.
I understand that. I've done everything I could to keep you out
I've
of
already
jail.
been injured 2 different times at the jails.
I understand that completely, Mr. Thomason, but I've had no luck. Every 2
I
months.
came here
you're back
today
in-
and they told me to come back to complete
Every
it.
2
'cause I
months, you're back in court. So what I'm going to do, do you still wish to represent yourself?
I don't, I think that's the best matter for me.
I mean, it's up to you. Right now,
I just still think that's the best matter for me, but
what I'm going
it
to do,
doesn't seem like anything's fair inside this house. Nothing seems fair here.
how many times have you been released from custody in the last year?
I've been arrested 7 times
I
now
understand.
without any victims. I don't understand how the state of Florida, a stack of papers can be a victim.
Okay. All right. I'm going to allow you to represent yourself. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and have Mr. Thompson evaluated again. Miss Nelson, if you go ahead and prepare us on the court's own order, I'm going to hold you without bond based on the new
That's just
violation of
terrible.
probation.
My mother's 100% disabled. My dad has a pacemaker now. You're going to hold me without
Your
bond.
dad's
over
at court
driving
every day with you. I
infraction.
understand that completely, sir.
There's been no victims whatsoever in any of my arrests.
Now, this guy seriously thinks an offense needs a victim to even count, and I'm honestly lost on that logic. Sovereign citizens try this all the time, and it never works. Traffic laws are about public safety, not personal harm. What do you think we should do about this nonsense? Drop your thoughts below, like, subscribe, and tell me if this hearing was hilarious, frustrating, or both. See you next time.
This exchange reveals something deeper than a traffic issue. It shows resentment toward enforcement itself. The driver frames himself as a target, suggesting harassment rather than accountability. But listen carefully to what the officer says. This wasn't random. There was prior warning. There was notice. There was a clear instruction to get things in order. This isn't profiling, it's pattern recognition. Law enforcement is allowed to remember vehicles, prior violations, and ongoing noncompliance. In fact, that's exactly what proactive policing looks like. What's ironic is that the driver interprets consistency as persecution, when in reality it's the predictable result of refusing to comply repeatedly. Accountability feels personal when consequences finally arrive.